It's just you. It's just you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. We are going to Nara and Osaka for around 4 nights in total. And in this vlog you'll see so many cute animals and sea creatures, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. And it's gonna be a chill one. So our first stop is Nara, and this place is super famous for their deers that roam freely on the streets and parks there. There's actually so many of them, so it's really hard to miss. And as I show later, you can actually feed them as well, so it's lots of fun. So here is our hotel room in Nara. It was definitely a lot smaller than I imagined, but since we're only staying for one night, it's definitely more than enough. It is super modern and a perfect, affordable place to stay if you're traveling alone or with some friends. And even if you find the actual hotel room a little small, there's a lot of public resting spaces in the hotel, which is super nice. They also have a really cute cafe downstairs if you like, coffee and tea.
It's just you. It's just you.
So as you can see, it is now the next morning, but it was super rainy and gloomy, which is terrible weather if you're planning to spend it outside feeding deers. Really luckily though, the rain stopped after we had lunch, so it was perfect timing. So like many of you, I've seen a lot of photos of these deers online, but I was really surprised at how close you can get to them and also how comfortable they are around humans. I guess because it's like a tourist spot, but I reckon they can be a little too comfortable because they can be really aggressive, especially if you're feeding them. So just be careful of your bags and clothing. And although there are some intimidating deers, like these really big bulky ones, there are also some baby ones that you might find, and they're just so small and precious. So I was quite lucky to see a few. But yeah, I just have a lot of footage of these deers because I was so excited. So I hope you enjoy this montage of them and maybe inspire you to go there too.
It's just you. It's just you. It's just you. It's just you.
after a full day spent with deers, we headed to Osaka. I love traveling between these cities because it's like only an hour train ride, so it's super quick. This is the Liba Hotel, and it's right next to the Universal Studios, so many people stay here for that reason. And as I show you later, you can see the amusement park from our hotel room, so yeah, it's really close. This hotel room is definitely a lot bigger, more spacious than the ones we stayed at before, so it's good for big families too. So here we are having the hotel buffet, and I will say it's not exactly my favorite buffet because although you get a large range of foods, the quality isn't really worth the price. It is pretty expensive, and some of the foods feel almost like it's like the frozen food you get at the supermarket, so yeah, it's a bit disappointing. So it is now a new day, and we will be spending a whole day at Universal Studios. This is my second time going, but the new Nintendo area just opened, so I was really excited to see that. But they actually regulate the amount of people that can enter the area at once because it's just so popular, so just make sure to grab a ticket first and it'll tell you the time you can go in. And because we went on a weekday, it wasn't too crowded, so yeah, I really wouldn't recommend going on weekends just because it can be so busy. You can wait like hours in queues. Anyways, as you might know, I can't film inside the ride, so I'm really sorry if the video feels a bit all over the place. I tried to keep it a bit consistent, but yeah, it was a bit challenging.
It's just you. It's just you. It's just you. It's just you.
It is now the next day, and we are moving from the Liba Hotel to another one more in the center of Osaka. This one was also pretty small but super cute and stylish with another cafe at the bottom. On the way to the hotel, we walked past this really cute bagel store, and I really wanted to try some. It just made me want to have bagels for breakfast, so after checking in, we went back there. They also have a lot of sandwiches there too, and they were all really delicious. For some reason, the outside tables were on the road, like it was just in the middle of the road. So yeah, it was an experience just casually sitting on the road eating bagels. After eating, we decided to rent some bikes. I think most hotels in Osaka have bike rentals. What I love about Osaka is that it's so easy to cycle there because almost everyone has a bike, I think, and there's even like a section on the road for just bicycles, so super easy. As you can probably tell, I haven't gone on a bike in a really long time, so I was really proud of myself that I picked it up pretty quickly. Since we're in Osaka, of course, we had to visit the Namba Street, which is a really famous street for street foods, I think, and takoyaki. But we didn't spend too long there because we decided to cycle almost 2 hours to the Kaiyukan, which is the biggest aquarium in the world. And it really was. The tanks in there are massive, and you almost feel like you're actually like underwater. It's like really immersive. And I can say it's my favorite aquarium I've been to so far. So here's a montage of some of my favorite sea creatures I saw. There was actually so many, like varieties. You could never see that much in Sydney aquariums.
It's just you. 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 It's just, it's just you. It's just you. I miss it so much. It's just you. I miss it so much.
I think we spent roughly 2 hours in there, but it was so good. I don't regret cycling there. But the thing is, the aquarium is actually right next to Universal Studios, like almost opposite the bay. So unlike us, I recommend grouping those two activities together. And after another 2 painful hours cycling back to the city, we found a really delicious Italian restaurant that helped me recover the pain I was feeling in my legs. Yeah, it was really delicious, and it was kind of like a bar kind of environment, so yeah, really chill and laid back. This is kind of embarrassing, but this is footage of me the moment I got off my bike. My legs were in so much pain, I couldn't even like stand properly. But yeah, I think I'm just too unfit for cycling. That's what I realized from this experience. Anyways, we are leaving Osaka now, and this is a wrap for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and see you guys in my next one. Bye!